Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see what's behind the silence of the person you are no longer in contact with. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person my viewers are no longer in contact with, what is behind that person's silence? What is behind that person's silence? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have broken trust. So they know they lied to you. For others, you could have caught this person cheating. Yeah, it's coming out like they don't really have much that they can say to explain away what they've done. Right beside that, we have I never meant enough. So this person could have made you feel as though you were not enough for them. For a few of you, this person could have even chosen someone else over you. But it's coming out like they made you feel rejected or unseen in some way. They have been having dreams about you. For others, they're just reminiscing. For some of you, this person is wishing that they would have shown you how much you mean to them. Okay. But it's really weird because it's coming out like this person has always known your worth. They always cared about you. They always had feelings for you, but they didn't treat you as such. At the top of the deck, we have fake apology. So they do want to come in and apologize to you, but it's giving energy of them feeling like you wouldn't believe them, even if they tried. Some of you may feel like this person will never change, possibly because they have a tendency to repeat the same old tired mistakes. For a small portion of you, this person could come in and try and manipulate you into feeling guilty, or they could try and gaslight you in some way. Give me more. What is behind this person's silence? For some of you, you were the woman or the man of this person's dreams, and they fumbled you. All right, we have you deleted me. So some of you could have deleted the text messages from your phone, any text messages that this person sent you. For others, one of you could have blocked the other on social media, or they just feel like you've cut them off. Some of you may have exited the connection in a cold way, and it left this person lacking closure. But I also feel like they've ghosted you numerous times. So they don't like getting a taste of their own medicine. And I don't feel like you were intentionally trying to give this person a taste of their own medicine. It's just that some of you are tired. It's like there's really nothing else to say. You may be tired of explaining to an adult what they keep doing wrong or what they have been doing wrong when they know what's up in the first place. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's like you see through this person. Give me another card. Some of you may be wishing you never even met them. So yeah, they think you don't want anything to do with them anymore. Now, for others, this person could have exited in a cold way. All right? They could have left without giving you closure, or this person could have cut you off for a dumb reason. For some of you, they could have ghosted you without any explanation. we have hot and cold. So this card lets me know that they think they can come in and out of your life whenever they get ready. It seems like one moment they're passionate about you and they could even be affectionate toward you, then the next they make you feel ignored or unwanted. Dealing with this person may have given you a bit of whiplash, especially on an energetic level. I feel like there have been a lot of ups and downs in the connection between the two of you. Even though there hasn't been any contact, they're still living in the memories that the two of you shared. I feel like they replay a lot of past conversations. They think a lot about times that the two of you spent with each other. And they're mostly thinking about the good times. This is someone who is missing you. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, they hold on to something that has sentimental value. It could be text messages, it could be photos, it could be an item of your clothing, it could be jewelry, something that you gifted them, or something that belongs to you, something tangible. But there's something that they have of yours and it has sentimental value. Mm. At the top of the deck, we have again fake apology. So I do feel like this person's going to make their way toward you, but it's going to be in a manipulative manner. For a few of you, this person could come back in like nothing ever happened. They may not even apologize. They may just expect you to pick up where the two of you left off. Mm. Give me another card. What is behind this person's silence? All right, we have You're My Drug, and that card came out in reverse. There could have been a point in time when you felt addicted to this person on some level. But with the card coming out in reverse, it lets me know that they don't still have that same effect on you. There's definitely been magnetic attraction between the two of you, but it's just not the same as it used to be. And they know it, they can feel it. For some of you, this person feels like you're their drug, okay? So they could be craving you. I also feel like if this person has any addictions, like if they're into any type of drugs, if they indulge in alcohol, I feel like they get high or drunk and they crash out at times on an emotional level, to be exact. This person is tripping out a lot over the what ifs, doing a lot of overanalyzing. They're in a state of regret. For some of you, they haven't reached out to you or they haven't initiated contact because it's like they can't face what they did. Mm. They're also imagining the two of you having a future together. It could be something they even dreamed about. Like this person could have had a dream that the two of you were living happily ever after with each other. For others, it could be where this person is feeling like that will only happen in their dreams. I keep hearing in your dreams. So for some, this person could want to connect with you, and that could be literally something you start to think or something that you say in regards to them, like in your dreams. Give me another card. What is behind this person's silence? So there's a lot of regret, okay? And I feel like they feel unseen by you. They feel ignored. They feel rejected. They feel like you're just moving on with your life. And some of you could feel that same way about them, okay? So the two of you could be mirroring each other to an extent. We have nothing adds up. And some of you definitely feel that way in regards to them. It's like regardless of what your intuition is telling you, regardless of what you're hearing in readings, it still doesn't add up. And a lot of that has to do with this person sending you mixed signals. I feel like some of you deep down know that there's something else behind this person being distant and them not contacting you. But at the same time, a part of you knows that this person is still kind of pulling or tugging at your energy. Mm. For some of you, they're suspicious in regards to you. They feel like nothing is adding up because you should have reached out by now. You should have contacted them. At the top of the deck, we have I choose me. Huh. So that's why it doesn't add up to them. It's because they're not used to you choosing you. They're not used to you putting yourself first. They're not used to you operating out of self love, emotional maturity. Some of you literally have taken a clean break from this person. It's like you may not even want to be bothered. You have your boundaries up, you have grown, and you're focusing on your joy as of now. Mm. Yeah, they're used to you choosing them. Some of you, some of you at one point in time really wanted things to work out with this particular person, okay? To the point where you kind of started to lose yourself trying to, how can I put this? It's like you kind of lost yourself trying to get through to them, or while you were trying to build them up, you were maybe subconsciously allowing this person to break you down or tear you down. It's like you were fighting this person's demons, taking on their emotional and possibly even spiritual baggage. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. When they didn't even show up to fight their own demons, when they were not even showing up to carry their own baggage. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Some of you, you may be to the point where there are times when you look back and you realize you should have been done with this person. You may be realizing that you were kind of dragging a dead end situation. It's like deep down, you may have known that it was over between the two of you, or that things were not going to get better. You may have known that you were wasting your time, but you may have unknowingly, or for some of you, knowingly, been in denial about it. Okay. And it's not because you're crazy, it's not because you're foolish or anything such as that. It's because you really loved and cared for this person. Okay. But see, I feel like many of you have learned to operate out of self love because dealing with this person may have even made you feel like you devalue yourself in some way, or like you kind of what's the word, like you kind of settled for less than you deserved. Yeah, it's like a part of you could feel like this person came in, used you for your good energy, and then discarded you. I won't say discarded, but put you on the back burner until they needed another fix, until they needed um, an ego boost, until they needed validation, something along those lines. Mm. And some of you may have even kind of allowed yourself to be used by this person to an extent. You're not foolish at all. Some of you, it may have taken you a little while to see through this person because you may have been blinded by love, but once you saw them for who they truly are, you couldn't unsee it, but you still allowed yourself to connect with them. You still allowed yourself to be in a situation that didn't serve you, all because you were holding up on hope that they would change. Mm. At the top of the deck, we have only when convenient. So some of you may feel like this person only reached out to you or would only contact you at times that were convenient for them, like when they needed something. Like I said before, when they would need that validation, when they would need that ego boost, when they would need help, when they would need your good, positive energy. Some of you may have felt like this person was just using you for their own selfish reasons. Yeah. You may have even felt like there was no depth to the connection, like it was really surface level. Yeah, you saw the potential in this person when they didn't even see the potential within themselves. They gave up on themselves a long time ago. And I feel like you tried to see the good within them because don't get me wrong, they were not always a horrible person. When it was good, but the bad may have outweighed the good at times. Yeah, they gave up on themselves a long time ago. But I feel like you're learning that it's not your place to save them. You can't save them from themselves. Hmm. Give me one more card. Yeah. So nothing may be adding up to you. Um, like some of you could be thinking, how can someone love me and they treat me this way? Like that just doesn't add up. But you also have to understand that you're dealing with, or you were involved with, someone who is really, really toxic. And I feel like they thrive off of that emotional roller coaster. They thrive off of that push and pull dynamic. They thrive um, off of the makeup breakup relationship dynamic type of thing. We have talking to the void. And if you notice, that card fell out right on top of I never meant enough to you. So, for some of you, one of the reasons why this person has not been reaching out is because they're afraid that they're not going to get a response from you. They're afraid that you're going to leave them hanging. And this is someone who does not take rejection well. I keep hearing leave before left, leave before left. So it's like they're the type who would prefer to leave someone before they're left by that person. Mm. They cannot stand feeling unseen. They cannot stand the thought of you choosing someone else over them or the thought of you choosing yourself over them. This is really narcissistic. And for a few of you, when this person comes back in, they may try and gaslight you by saying things such as, I knew I never meant anything to you. You never loved me. You never wanted to be with me. Everyone leaves me. Things such as that. Do not allow this person to manipulate you. I feel like when they were rejecting you, when they were making you feel unseen, unheard, ignored. When they chose everything and everyone else over you, what they didn't understand is they were teaching you how to live without them. They made it easy, a lot easier than it had to be. Now, of course, I'm not saying that um, your healing process has been easy. Of course not. It's been really tough. But once you learn the power of I, by taking accountability for what you allow yourself to be put through, it becomes a lot easier. That's how you take your power back. Because one thing about it is, and this is going to sound blunt, but I have to give it to you straight with no chase. This person didn't put you through anything that you didn't allow yourself to be put through. That's all it is, too. They don't have that much power. They don't have that much power. Some of you willingly handed over your power, or you willingly chose not to operate out of your power. You're way more powerful than this person ever gave you credit for. You're way more powerful than they could ever imagine. But some of you literally dimmed your light, your powerful, your beautiful, your magnificent light, just to try and save this person for them from themselves, just to try and give them time to grow. But many of you are not doing that anymore. It's glow up time. You're going through a transformation. You've gained your confidence back, or you're getting it back. You have this inner radiance about you. Okay. And it's because you're choosing yourself now. And none of this was in vain. I feel like this person showed you a lot of things about yourself that you needed to be shown. Okay. Because we all have a shadow side. We all have toxic traits that we need to work on. And I feel like this person brought out the worst in you to the point where you may not have even recognized yourself anymore. You lost yourself. That's okay. As long as you find yourself again, that's all that matters. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Okay. Yeah. No more dimming your light. Your light was meant to blind. It was meant to blind them. So no more of that. You guys are going through a beautiful transformation as of now. Okay. And if any of you are wondering if you made the right choice by letting things be what they are, I'm here to give you confirmation. You did. You made the right choice, because the only thing this person would have done was keep you on repeat in a repetitive cycle. Same bull crap, different day. Stuck in a loop. Same drama. Same bull crap. It was never that you were not enough. It was never that you didn't mean enough to them. It was never about, it was really never even about them in the first place. It was about you the whole time. Okay? It was about you the whole time. This person was showing you things that you needed to see in regards to yourself. Okay? It was never about them. It was never about them. You guys are definitely rising like the phoenix, and I'm so proud of you, especially those of you who have been holding strong in those boundaries. Okay, those of you who have not been jumping through hoops trying to get through to this person, those of you who have decided to just let things be what they are, even if you didn't even if you didn't get a chance to be understood by them, the truth still exists. They know who you are. They know exactly who you are and they know your worth. That's why they treated you the way that they did. It's because they're broken and so they had to break you, or at least try to. Because just like they were showing you things about yourself or things within you that you needed to heal, you were also showing this person things about themselves as well, but in a completely different way. This person quickly realized that you are everything that they're not. Okay. Overall, honest, loyal, generous, compassionate, someone who isn't perfect, but someone who truly cares about people, someone who has a good heart, someone who has an inner radiance about themselves, something that you can't even help. So, no, this person couldn't allow themselves to be blinded by your light. So, therefore, they tried to dim it, but they don't have the power to do that. So, guess what? They played mind games with you, or they tried to break you down to the point where you would dim your own light. Some of you did, but you've turned the light switch back on. Okay. You're shining bright again. And don't you ever do that again for anybody. I am going to end the reading because I'm preaching and I'm going on and on. But I am very passionate about all of you. Okay? Very passionate. So you did the right thing. You're very much deserving of this glow up, this beautiful transformation that you're going through. And I feel like this person was put into your life because you needed that experience on a soul level to show you that you got to choose you. You can't expect anyone else to choose you if you're not even choosing yourself. All right, and I do want to let you guys know that I have a few openings left. Guys, I I'm I really want to just focus on the collective. So I'm going to do another round of personals, and I have no plans for the remainder of 2025 nor 2026 to do any more personals again. All right. It was a long time coming, and I stopped doing them for years, and I plan to let this be it. Like, because I really want to focus on the collective. So those of you who are interested in booking, I'm going to keep the personals open for as long as I can, or at least until the spots sell out. I still have a few. I've had a few that I had to cancel. So I do have a few more openings left. And whichever comes first, whether those openings are filled or by September 30th, I will be closing them out for good. Okay, because I just really want to focus on the collective. So if you are interested in booking, I have some really discounted, some really good discounted readings. Okay, and anyone who has gotten a personal from me knows that I really tell you everything that I see, even if you didn't ask. Okay. I don't just go by the question that you ask. I will tell you everything that I see, because if it's there for a reason and you need to know. All right. So if you are interested in booking, my website is mysticgoddessempire.com. I will put a link in the comment section. And like I said, whichever comes first, if the remaining spots that I have sell out. At this point in time, I think I may have about 4 left. So if those spots sell out, or the 30th comes around, whichever comes first, September 30th, that's when I'm gonna I'm going to completely close them out because I want to spend more time with you guys and just making sure that I help those that need to be put on the right path. And those of you who are on the right path, I want to help you stay there. I want to help to empower you. Okay. All right. So that is your reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.